Hey everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto. Under 20, probably under 15 today. I haven't finished putting in the pork chop, but I've got the salad listed. I have one meal a day, so that makes me a member of the OMAD club. And so it's much easier, cheaper, and definitely less time in the kitchen prepping the food, worrying about food, thinking about food, replacing food. So I like it. And I never thought I could do OMAD ever. But here I am doing it, and I'm getting in lots of good mineral waters and Celtic salt and pink Himalayan salt. And I'm enjoying my bulletproof coffee still. I reconfigured it, so now I'm having just one and then another cup of coffee later. It just is working for me, this little bit of tweaking. And I've been putting 3 tablespoons of oils in my big A salad. And usually I just have the 4 lettuces and an ounce of the 365 whole food feta. And then I have my little side of meat. Today I'm having green beans instead of asparagus. Oh my. Yeah, you probably can read about it on the Drudge Report. So, what I want to talk about today is a partial smackdown. I know. Oh, all right. I am a member, and you know this because I'm annoyingly this way, of the No Matter What Club. And I love to hear when pickles, snowflakes, and turtles all slowly become members of the No Matter What Club. It takes a lot to get there sometimes, but some of you people are after a long, long time of just doing keto sporadically, when it's convenient, when you're not doing something that involves eating foods other than keto, and all of those good things. So then you become a member of the No Matter What Club. NMWC, No Matter What Club. And isn't that a great club to be a member of? And you know why? Because it's just what works for you. It's about you and your plan, your decision to do it no matter what. Some people do it with tracking. Some people do it with tracking, weighing, measuring. You know, we all have what works for us, but the point is to get to where it's working for you. Okay? There are a lot of dreamers that want maintenance in the worst way, but then an event comes up and they go to it and they partake in it. And maybe not partake all the way, but enough so it's not keto. And there's one less day that's keto. And you understand the momentum of doing whatever your recipe is, even Weight Watchers with tracking. Whatever your food plan is, the point is to do it no matter what. Not the because or soon as or gosh, this happened. No. When somebody comes to me and they have to lose an amount of weight, by the time they go to their doctor the next time, because they got from him, no, for whatever medication it might be, some stern finger, not pointing at that person, but, you know, like just saying. And then they just defy him and themselves. And it's their body. And by the time we reach a certain age, certain things are going to come circling around us, whether we're seeking them out or not. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, even if you're not eating the standard American diet, some aging process that could be genetic could come floating down on you and you've got to handle it. Well, if you start and adhere to doing your food plan, your recipe, your formula, hopefully it's your keto, then you are a member of the No Matter What Club. And you can go to your doctor and work again with him or her to get to the right place instead of just kind of fighting or pushing the appointment, canceling with, you know, My dog needs his nails trimmed, right? No matter what club. And when you get closer to maintenance, it even has more value, or you're on maintenance, it has more value to you because you so appreciate and cherish the number on the scale, the numbers with the blood lab work, and your own sense of being. All of the benefits that your keto food plan has brought to you are more worth it. You're more invested. Every pound you lose getting to your goal, with all the health benefits that come sweeping in too. But that scale is still so important as you get closer and closer to what you never dreamed was possible at your age, with your life the way that it is, or your health concerns and the meds you want to get off of. All of those things, it becomes more cherished to you. You appreciate more about how every single day is a momentum, a huge momentum, a wave to show you that, oh, this will work if I give it time. You cannot do part-time keto. And wishing and hoping keto doesn't work either. I hope to get there. I wish I was all the way keto. There's only one way to do it, and that's to do it. So becoming a member of the No Matter What Club takes a no matter what. And we are done with the candy holidays at this point. And what's coming up now, and it's funny, I had a dream about it, is the barbecue picnic outside food season. And you need, if you're a member of the No Matter What Club, you don't even have to go there. Don't go there. Now, I know that there is a sugar-free barbecue sauce out. I don't know who has made it, but it is out there. I've never used it. I probably wouldn't buy it because we have the smoker in the big green egg. So we add chips, those little flavorful chips. So we smoke it. So we've got that flavor instead of the barbecue sauce flavor. But I hear there is something like that out there. And all of the non-keto food items start coming our way. It was funny. I only went to one Weight Watcher meeting face-to-face, and then I just did the rest online. This is like 4 years ago. And it's funny, the one that I went to, it was in June, and so it was about the upcoming 4th of July barbecue thing. And so the Weight Watcher leader, had a whiteboard, and on it was each thing that people love about barbecues. And I won't even mention them as they could be triggering. And saying, how many points were in each one and adding them up. Well, if you were OMAD doing Weight Watchers, which of course doesn't seem to happen, those two things you can't put in the same sentence for a while, I don't think. So, but if you were, that would be it. That would be the meal for the day. And it's funny, now that I look back and I think of standard American diet binge meals and the skinny people that would partake, and they'd have everything on their plate. They probably were the sort of people that wouldn't eat anything before, wouldn't eat anything after, would wake up still full the next day because they're kind of like normal and they had their food event and it was fun. But if you're a food addict, first of all, as soon as you eat, you want the dessert. And then, that thing that you do with something on the grill, and then you put it between those things, and there's probably 800 calories and 950 carbs of sugar. Oh, at least. That's scientific. And then, so the next season that's coming up is all about, the season of family reunions and picnics and even weddings and all kinds of outside parties that have a whole new block of problems, And so, no matter what club, so that if you are a member of the No Matter What Club and you do eat one meal a day, then you probably would be safe at one of these sort of get-togethers by charting out your under 20 carbs and having a plate that doesn't look diet, if you know what I mean. It looks like a keto-rich sort of thing. Sure, there's things that you probably can't have again. Oh well, boo-hoo. But maybe those Old Navy cute little pixie pants that you bought in a new size because you've been working on it all winter because you belong to the No Matter What Club with candy and all those things from then, and now you're going to this cookout and you want those little cute Old Navy pixie pants to keep fitting, right? So we have to arm ourselves again. And if you're a member of the No Matter What Club, and you have been for a while, then I'm really talking to the choir on that one. But I still know so many people that, want to get there, want to do keto, tried to do tracking. Okay, I'm going to do it on Monday. Well, I was going to do it, but then I couldn't quite get to it because we went to this place, and then I had No Matter What Club. You go to the place and you take in the smells, the scenery, the conviviality, whatever it is that isn't non-keto. You take it all in, and you just know that you have a food plan that you need to follow. And if you're older like me, you have health concerns as well as the scale, right? So you just don't want to mess it up. And all it takes is one mess up. I hear that all the time in AA. I went out and I had a glass of wine, and guess what happened? And if you're new, you're going to think, oh, horrible things. Oh my God, an OUI. And and you closed the bar and you had 1,900 drinks after that. No, they'll say nothing. So if you go out to a cookout, to some planned event, somebody's house, something, and you have something non-keto, and you wake up the next day or you go home that night and you say, I don't feel any different. What are they talking about? And you do a peace stick and it's like, oh, I'm still in ketosis. And you start doing all those cocky things like, this is no big deal. I can handle this. I've been doing keto for a week and a half now. No. Don't be so arrogant about yourself. It isn't like that. It will slip in and get you. Why? Because it's the nature of food addiction. Oh, that one such and such didn't hurt me. And then you get to the next weekend and there's another event. It's warm weather. People like events outside. Living rooms and kitchens outside are the new, like, how to spend $20,000, right? When you see these, do it yourself, or have somebody come in and do it and you can spend $30,000. So you don't want to go there. You want to be in a keto frame of mind 24/7. Does it sound rigid? Is it? Maybe you aren't keto. Maybe you shouldn't be doing keto if you can't grasp that concept of it's a lifestyle. It's a way of eating. It isn't until your cousin Bobby has a cookout and he makes those fantastic fill in the blanks that have nothing to do with keto and you can't get enough of them. Sometimes there's sacrifices that have to be made. And there's definitely sacrifices that have to be made if you're a member of the No Matter What Club. And so it's up to you. You're the director of your destiny. I keep doing these basic videos, these SmackDown videos, these No Matter What videos. And it takes what it takes to get us to want to be compliant to our health, our bodies, and even the scale. And so when Pickles, Turtles, and Snowflakes comment or private message, or their clients of mine say that they're in it for the long haul, they say that the wheels turned until it switched their entire philosophy. This isn't a diet. It's a way of life, a way of eating. And it's not until you can have that cheat treat. It's not. It's until and forever. And that's how we like to roll. And it is the most satiating, luscious way to eat every day. To me, it's not a sacrifice. It's like incredible that I can eat this way, and it's keto. And I can stay on maintenance. And I got to maintenance. I mean, there's only one way to be on maintenance. It's to get there. And so it is a slog at times. Oh, well. Pull your pants up, big girl pants, big boy pants, and just do what you have to do. Do the Celtic salt crystals on your tongue with a glass of water. Your body could be just bored. I mean, boredom for me was always the downfall. And sometimes our bodies mimic thirst or hunger. And so you start thinking you're hungry. But if you do the Celtic salt and the water in 15 minutes, you might have said, oh, I'm glad I didn't cave into that fill in the blank because I was really only thirsty, and move on with your day. And then you can have a little wave of gratitude. You can feel good about yourself because you didn't cave. Not caving is empowering. I know you can do it. You know you can do it. And maybe some of you have even done it before. So come on back in. You don't have to resubscribe to be a member of the No Matter What Club. There's no rejoining fee. You already paid the fee. And it could be on the scale. It could be 4 or 5 pounds more because you thought it was a good idea to partake in Uncle Bobby's barbecue. Come on, you can do this, No Matter What Club. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you the next time here. Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto under 20. Bye-bye for now.